was him, Akron. No runs. And even though Graham Gooch is standing out of his ground, when he has to get on the back foot, he does so. Batting is so much easier if there is decisive footwork.
No third man. 4 more.
Well, Pakistan paying the same price as England. No third man. Once it gets past that slips area, either with a full-blooded shot, a steer by Graham Gooch, or a thick outside edge, it runs very quickly down the football stand end.
Slower ball, full toss, 50 partnership.
Just giving that a bit of lorry-dooley. Just a lovely flick of the wrist. I swear the ball was through that cover field before they moved a muscle.
Well, that was straight from the coaching book. Beautifully timed shot off the back foot there by Gooch. Well, it might be a slow wicket, but that was a quick delivery. It really whistled through, and you can see he's still going pretty flat when he got through to keeper.
Well, when there's a wide one like that, there's only one answer, and Gooch had got it. It really was an awful amount of width.
Well, it's a wide half volley. It's right up there, it is wide, but the length is so full that Graham Gooch can just get out.
A lot of credit must go to the way that Gooch and Atherton came out. Straight out of the starting blocks. Javed Miandad sticking with his main 3 bowlers. Waqar Younis now coming on to bowl from the football stand-in. Also close, but he does bowl it from wide out, and we need to look there from which part of the crease that Waqar bowled it, and probably wide and probably missing leg stump.
Yes, and it just swung in a bit. He hasn't swung too many. That just swings in a touch in the air. You could see that's missing leg stump quite comfortably.
Oh, that must be close. That's a very full length, and again the amount of in-swing. It's upset Waqar Younis.
Fairly racing away for the 50 for Graham Gooch.
Well, I've been calling for the leg spinner for the last 20 minutes or more. Got to bowl. Pakistan have tried everything with their 3 seamers: short balls, swing balls, pace, slower balls, and they still haven't got a wicket.
Oh, beautiful top spinner. Wonderfully well bowled by Mushtaq Ahmed.
There's the ball hurrying up and keeping a bit low, and Gooch looking to cut, and he was very fortunate to chop it onto his stumps there. Oh, that must have been close. Couldn't see how that missed. It must have almost gone through the stumps.
Desperation shot, in fact. That's the 150.
bowl well, the tide might turn, they might get a couple of quick wickets.
Or they might go for a couple of fours. There's no telling what goes through these batsmen's minds. First of all, wicket goes down one end. You'd think the captain would block it out a bit and take it steady, and suddenly he's using his feet and he's down the track, plays a glorious shot. It's very interesting watching the man fielding at silly point. I just wondered at which split second he's allowed to move in front of the batsman there. That's Javed Miandad. Well, he's allowed to move away, certainly, when a shot like that is played. Two very forceful boundaries in this over from Graham Gooch.
At times I've wondered whether Graham Gooch was reading Mushtaq. But he set up to read that one.
Means a lot to both sides. Catch that. The keeper was shaping up for a catch, but he was never going to be within several yards of it. Well, Mushtaq must have thought at last he got a wicket. Rami's out there at mid-on. He thought so, shaping up, and then there it goes.
This is Wasim Akram. Well, he just leaned on that. Graham Gooch was well up just outside off stump, maybe drifting away, but he leaned, was drawn to the stroke, and he just hit a space in the covers.
I see the pitch is much firmer now, so the ball just come on a little better there. Quite wide-ish that, and Gooch had to reach for it, but timed it superbly.
So Wacker Yunus to Graham Gooch, who's on 98. Oh, well bowled, but that's the 100. Thick outside edge, 4 runs to Gooch. His first century against Pakistan and the 17th in his Test career.
Well, there's a little bit about luck about the shot, but there hasn't been too much luck about that innings. That's been a fine innings by Graham Gooch. Tremendous pick-up shot there by Gooch. Tough day for a captain.
Oh, well bowled. And really he's taken advantage of this wind which is blowing across towards from mid-wicket to cover, and the ball's just drifting away. He bowls it beautifully, cutting away.
It was a great delivery. In fact, if you look where that pitched, how much it went. I doubt he had to play at it. It pitched on the line of the stumps. Yeah, that's 4.
Oh, that's hit with wonderful power and placement there. That really was an improvised shot, really. Graham Gooch is very strong on the offside, but that was so wide that goes the pace of the pitch, because Wacker Yunus dug that one in. Well, this will be the last over before lunch, and Gooch and England in control of the morning, really, because starting the day at 2-1-6 for 1 with Gooch on 93. He's completed his first ever 100 against Pakistan. Oh, and he's been bowled, and that looks like the googly. So that is lunch, and I said Gooch was in control. Well, no longer. The end of him, and that completes a useful morning for Pakistan. The end of Graham Gooch. Maybe a lapse of concentration. Maybe he didn't pick the googly. A good piece of bowling from Mushtaq Ahmed, and he's deserved that, because last night he bowled well against everybody. Big reception from the capacity crowd.
I'm sure this would have pitched somewhere near that patch we talked about. Yes, it wouldn't be far away. It was a Google, and well, Gooch, he never really got forward. He just kind of lolled half forward. A bit of a tired shot, I would say, and that's understandable. He's been out there throughout the match so far. Tremendous effort by Graham Gooch, the England captain.